It's a big one. Middle of the night filing in the case Epic versus Apple. Epic said Apple had a monopoly over its own devices, which is a very big argument to make in 2020. That, like, you have to rewind your brain. This is the beginning of the modern tech antitrust era. It was so early that the judge looked at all of that and said, well, I'm not going to be the first judge in this case to accept this like pretty big idea that Apple has a monopoly over its own devices in this specific way. But I have all this evidence that the App Store is bad and that Apple restricts competition on the App Store. And there's a California unfair competition law. And I'm going to say Apple has to stop prohibiting developers from even saying you can buy digital services and digital products elsewhere for a cheaper price. Apple lost in this state court. They litigated to Ninth Circuit. They lost. They asked the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court said, no dice. This is done. And then I think Apple didn't take it seriously. They played all these games to fake compliance with this ruling. And they got caught in the worst way. And now the judge is like, actually, we're not just doing my small anti-steering rule. We're doing the big one. Like, you're not allowed to do anything because you've delayed for so long, you've made the harm worse. So now it's a free-for-all. App developers can do anything they want effective immediately to do transactions in their apps. No more fees. And you have no choice. And she says, it's worth reading this entire opinion in full because it is full of bombs. She says, this is an injunction, not a negotiation. So it's like, this is over.